Welcome to Taylor's Insights. Today, we delve into a tragic chapter of Indian history, the Keezhvenmani Massacre of 1968, and explore the renewed calls for the re-examination of various levels of Indian court judgments that followed. On December 25, 1968, in the village of Keezhvenmani, Tamil Nadu, 44 Dalit agricultural laborers, including women and children, were brutally murdered. They were locked inside a hut, which was then set ablaze by landlords under the leadership of Gopalakrishnan Naidu, belonged to the Paddy Growers Association, and their henchmen allegedly employed by local landlords associations. This heinous act was a response to the laborers' demands for higher wages and better working conditions. The subsequent trial saw 23 individuals charged with the massacre. However, in 1975, the Madras High Court acquitted all the accused, citing insufficient evidence and unreliable witness testimonies. This verdict was met with widespread outrage, as many believed it was influenced by prevailing caste biases and systemic discrimination. Prominent among the acquitted was accused no one, Gopalakrishnan Naidu, a big Mirazdar of Irunjar, owning extensive lands at the villages like Anakudi, Irunjur, Venmani, and other places, in the words of the prosecution. He was also the founder of the Paddy Producers Association of Nagapattinam Taluk, the landlords' counter to the Red Flag Union, and the Thanjavur District Secretary of the Congress. The learned judges of the High Court said, "There was something astonishing about the fact that all the 23 persons implicated in the case should be Mirazdars." Also, the Madras High Court judgment observed that most of the accused were rich men, owning vast extent of land, and Gopalakrishnan Naidu possessed a car. However much they might have been eager to wreak vengeance on the Kisans, it was difficult to believe that they would walk bodily to the scene and set fire to the houses, unaided by any of their servants. They were more likely to play safe, unlike desperate, hungry laborers. One would rather expect that the Mirazdars, keeping themselves in the background, would send their servants to commit the several offenses which, according to the prosecution, the Mirazdars personally committed. The evidence did not enable their lordships to identify and punish the guilty. In brief, gentlemen farmers will also be gentlemen killers. Decades later, the scars of Keezhvenmani remain unhealed. Activists and scholars argue that the original investigation was flawed and that justice was never truly served. They point to systemic issues within the legal framework that allowed such a miscarriage of justice to occur. Recent discussions have reignited demands for a re-examination of the case, emphasizing the need to address historical injustices to pave the way for genuine social equity. The Keezhvenmani Massacre is not an isolated incident. It reflects a broader pattern of caste-based violence and the challenges marginalized communities face in their pursuit of justice. Revisiting this case could set a precedent for addressing other historical injustices, ensuring that the legal system serves all citizens equitably. While the past cannot be changed, acknowledging and rectifying judicial oversights is crucial for societal healing. The calls for re-examination of the Keezhvenmani judgment are not just about revisiting a single case, but about reaffirming a commitment to justice, equality, and human dignity for all. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. Let us remember the victims of Keezhvenmani and support the ongoing quest for justice. Subscribe to Taylor's Insights for more explorations into pivotal historical events and their lasting impacts.